Mum, can you stop sticking your clothes there? I just nearly banged into it. The passage. Look, clothes right here. There, yeah, you saw them there, didn't you?
Right, there we go. Tied. Sorry about that, everyone. I've just been, I forgot to put the lineup screens on the next page, so that's why you've had a black screen there for the moment. Welcome, everyone, one and all, to Does This Football Stand for this evening's live stream. Boro travelled to Burnley in the EFL Championship, a very difficult game in prospect. And apologies about eating. I went and got a doner wrap earlier, and I've only just got round to eating it because I've been busy trying to set up the stream. But a beautiful day tonight. It's absolutely pissing down. So it's a very good night if you're a duck. My name's Darryl Johnson. Great to have your company tonight. And what should be a really, really tough night for Boro. It'll be a tough game in prospect. But what should be a really entertaining match. And let's see how we get on tonight. Welcome to Supreme FC. Thanks for joining us. He's gone 2-0 Boro from Seb. So he's obviously called Seb. Thanks so much for joining us there, mate. And thank you everyone else that's tuning in so far at the moment. Harvey is joining me for tonight's game. It was a last minute decision. He just said, "Oh, can I?" He said, "No, I'll jump on the stream for you with you if you want." I was like, "Okay, more than welcome to." Because to be fair, I do enjoy the company. Just don't be playing any videos in the background like you normally do.
No, I do not.
Because unlike Double Trouble Darts, I get monetized.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There you go. Burnley v Boro in the Championship. On paper, Harvey obviously joining as a neutral because he's actually a Plymouth fan. Joining this as a neutral, from a neutral perspective, how do you see this game going? Joining this as a neutral, from a neutral perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, from a neutral perspective, if I'm going to be truly honest, I could go either two ways. One, it could be jam-packed with goals, or two, it could be very, very tight, where there won't be a lot of goals in this game, because both sides are playing very well at the moment. Obviously, let's be honest, Middlesbrough did lose against Blackburn the other week, but that was just a one-off.
It was a blip.
So what I feel, because you've been playing a lot better than that than the previous weeks. You've just been consistently scoring goals of fun.
Yeah, we have.
It's enjoyable to watch, annoyingly, because we can't score goals away from home to save our lives. So, yeah. So it's a change.
I need to just turn up my mic volume on here because for some reason it's coming through quiet. It is because I haven't got my snowball plugged in.
Snowball. It is winter.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, let me get my TV on.
Oh, I'm peeking. I don't want to peek. Yeah, it is. There we go. So thank you everyone who's joined us so far. Hope you're all doing very well indeed. Yeah, it is. What on earth is that noise? Very well indeed. Yeah, it is. What on earth is that noise? Very well indeed. Yeah, it is.
I don't know where's that coming from, man.
Oh, you know, it'll be the fan. Let me, it'll be the fan from the, laptop. It'll be the laptop fan. That's what it'll be. Let me go and grab. I knew I should have put it in the first place, to be fair. But I'm a lazy bugger and I couldn't be asked. Right, let's try again. And I'll make sure not to sit down so I don't want to squash me wrap. Not after paying £5.50 for it.
Yeah.
On the plus side though, you sometimes pay £5 just for the wrap. But with mine it's £5.50 for the wrap and chips.
Oh, Jesus.
So you know. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 2 1. Yeah, that's fine. Should be okay now. I'll just quickly turn off my mic while I just listen to this. 2 seconds, everyone. Good, there we go. Sorry about all this. It's been a very interesting night. Been a lot of stuff happening. I've had the Wi-Fi going up and down, so I'm going to see how the stream goes. We've had problems with the weather. It is absolutely lashing it down. That's what people's eyes do, lash. No. Right. Well, why are you? No, never say why I again. Because that's a Newcastle saying, mate. Never say why I again on a Boro stream before. That word's illegal, I'm afraid. Right, so hi, Dazza Brad here. My score prediction's 1-0 Boro. As to score, what's your score prediction? I've gone for 1-1. I'm not too confident tonight, just because it's Burnley. We don't have a good record against them. We don't have a good record against Leeds either coming up next. And Plymouth away, we don't do that well against either. Well, certainly lately. We didn't win any of the games last season, so I'm not taking Plymouth lightly. The Storm's going to cause a few problems on the field. I think it's going to be one of them games where it's going to be a bit messy at times. But to be fair, I mean, I'm going to answer Supreme's question here. What's your thoughts, Tazza? Well, I think this game is going to go one of 3 ways. We're either going to win, Burnley are going to win, or it's going to be a draw. There you go. Stating the fucking obvious there, aren't I? Everton v Liverpool be called off. I don't think Everton-Liverpool will be called off, to be fair, mate. I can't see it. I don't think any of the Prem games will be called off. It depends, though. Only time will tell. There's a lot of games that have been postponed so far. 6 votes at the moment. 67% for Burnley. Ugh. That's 4 versus 2. To be fair, I don't go in with a lot of confidence. I've gone 1-1 and that's been confident, mate. You know, obviously from a neutral perspective, what is your prediction?
For neutral, I will probably say 2-1 Burnley. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close.
Fair enough. Close. I said fine about the sound. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think it'll be called off, to be fair, Josh. Oxford United v Plymouth called off. Yeah, we know that game has been called off, but I can't see Everton.
Surprise us.
I don't think Everton versus Liverpool is going to be called off, personally. If it is,
it's only the games around the southwest and Wales that will most likely be called off, in my opinion.
I can have a look, but I don't think Everton will be called off. But I mean, if Everton is called off, then fair. If Everton does get called off, then fair. Yeah. There's nothing about it being called off, mate. So yeah, nothing at the moment. In the meantime, get involved in the chat, get your predictions in, and all that jazz. News. Yeah, well, not what I'm seeing online anyway. Let's have a look at the 2 teams in full for you all. We'll go through the 2 teams for you. And this is where you actually get to see the lineup screens. So, we'll start off with Middlesbrough's starting lineup today, of course. Boro being the away side in today's game. So let's have a look at the Middlesbrough starting lineup then. In goal for Middlesbrough is number 1, Seny Dieng. Number 4 is Dan Barlaser. Number 6, Dale Fry. Number 7, Hayden Hackney. Number 10, Delano Bergsog. Number 15, Anthony Dijksteel. Number 20, Finn Azaz. Number 22, Tommy Conway. Number 25, George Edmondson. Number 30, Neto Borges. And number 50, Ben Doak. Subs to Middlesbrough goalkeeper number 31, Sol Bryn. Number 5, Matt Clark. 8, Riley McGree. 9, Emmanuel Latte-Lat. 11, Isaiah Jones. 14, Alex Gilbert. Number 12, Luke Aylen. Then number 14, Alex Gilbert. Number 16, Johnny Howson. 37, George McCormick. Starting lineup then for the Clarets then. Burnley starting lineup. In goal for Burnley today In goal for Burnley is number 1, James Trafford. Number 5, Maxime Esteve. Number 7 is Jeremy Sarmiento. Number 8, Josh Brownhill. Number 9, Jay Rodriguez. Number 11, Jaden Anthony. Number 12, Bashir Humphreys. Number 14, Connor Roberts. Number 16, John Egan. Number 24, Josh Cullen. And number 30 is Luca Colliosho. Subs for Burnley. Goalkeeper, number 32, Václav Hladký. Get your teeth in. 32, Václav Hladký. Number 4, Joe Worrell. Oh, come on, silly fawn. 2 seconds, my phone's going slow. So 4, Joe Worrell. There we go. Number 18 is Hjalmar Ekdal. 19, Zian Fleming. Number 23, Lucas Pires. Number 28, Hannibal Mejbri. Number 29 is Josh Laurent. Oh, didn't realise Ben Doak's got the most assists. Has got the second most assists in the Championship. Fair enough. Where are we up to? Number 37 is Andreas Huntonji, and number 42 is Han Noah Masengo. Who's the player that you said you'd got on Sorware, mate, from Burnley?
God damn it. It was CJ Egan-Riley and he's out injured.
Ah!
God damn it. And he said he was predicted to start. God damn it.
Well, he's not.
He's well done.
Oh dear. Welcome those that are just tuning in, by the way. Nick Knack. Yeah, I had a packet of them the other day. Very nice indeed. Nick Knacks. Brad has put... I nearly called you mad. Brad put... I would have dropped Bergsog because he was too greedy with the ball towards the end of the whole match. Thought the Merseyside derby would get called off with 70-mile-an-hour wind forecast. Well, we'll see what happens, Nick. Yes, Dazza from EFL Breakdown. That is Ishmael Jones. Where's my daddy tonight? My prediction's 3-1 Burnley. Call Daddy a Boro fan. He's not even watching it. Dad's in the Panto tonight. It's the actual show night tonight. Tonight and tomorrow is the show night. So he has to be there because he's playing one of the principal parts. So, put it this way. If he wasn't in it, he'd have been with me streaming, but nothing he can do about that. He should be with me for when we play Leeds on Tuesday. Would you have dropped Bergsog or not? I don't know. I don't know really. I think I'm reasonably happy. I think I'm fairly happy with that lineup. I think it's pretty much the same lineup apart from Seny Dieng. I don't think we've really made any changes, actually. Let me have a look at the lineup against Hull, because I don't think we've made any changes, have we? No, we've only made the one change, I think, and that was Sol Bryn going out for Seny Dieng, who's coming back in goal. So there's only one change to the team. And to be fair, we played well against Hull. So, they always say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Something like that. Basically, he hasn't messed around, and he's just gone with pretty much the same team. So clearly, the team's still fit enough. Latte will probably come on off the bench. Where's Marcus Fors? I was going to say, no sign of Marcus Fors anywhere. Oh, is Marcus Fors playing with the youth team or something? I don't know where Fors is actually. He's not in the team. Doesn't say anything about him being injured either. But then again, it didn't say anything about CJ Edgar that Harvey was on about. It didn't say anything about him either. So there's no Marcus Fors. But it doesn't say whether he's out injured or what the reason is. 8 p.m. kickoff. It is indeed 8 p.m. kickoff. Oh, I saw the. Did you see the free kick that Shrewsbury scored?
Yeah, I can't believe that. I saw it the other day.
Literally, he blasted it from just outside of his own centre circle, and it bounced. It bounced awkwardly, and the keeper couldn't reach it. Went over him and went in. It was a remarkable free kick. It's unbelievable, wasn't it? Absolutely unbelievable.
Yep.
So 3-1 Burnley from Scott. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, if we can get a point from this, I'll be happy. But I do have a feeling Burnley will probably win it. Obviously, any Boro fans that are at the game, by the way, well done for going in these terrible conditions, and hopefully have a safe journey back home later tonight. But yeah, no Plymouth obviously, so Harvey and the lads won't be too chuffed. But to be fair, I mean, I think a lot of the games are going to get postponed this week, and there'll be a lot of games across the league. And can you blame them for postponing them with forecasted like 80, 90, 100 mile an hour winds and torrential rain and stuff? It just sounds like an absolute nightmare, doesn't it? So
I can hear it outside already where I live. I can hear the rain.
The rain's terrible here. Lorraine's awful here as well. I don't know who Lorraine is, mine, but you know, the rain's terrible. But
it's going to probably be even worse for us tomorrow. But hey ho, no game for us tomorrow. But we'll watch other games if they.
Well, to be fair, people will moan about it, but fan safety must come first.
100%.
How are Burnley only let in 6 goals? That's insane. Plymouth let that many in every game.
Oh, wow. Well, that's true, though. We've been terrible.
As Harvey would say, savage!
Yeah. There's been savage moments for us recent weeks. Terrible.
To be fair, I think the average goals you concede per away game is about 4 at the minute.
Oh, Hull City have announced their new manager.
Who's it going to be? Because I was looking at Slaviska. Is it Slaviska?
Ruben Sellers, the former Reading manager.
I'm surprised they haven't gone for Slaviska or Mark Robbins. I thought they'd have gone with any of them.
Mate.
He did. He wasn't even great with Reading. I think bad times to Hull. On the plus side for them, at least they've got a new manager in, so they've got someone else to blame now for losing. No, to be truthfully honest, their current manager, the manager they had this season was absolutely crap.
He was awful.
To be fair, bloody Ruben Sellers isn't that bad a manager, but is he going to do well with that Hull team? Because that Hull team's not great. They've not been the same since Philogene went. Yeah. They miss Philogene badly, don't they? To be truthfully honest. I put my prediction in 2-1 Burnley. Yeah, I know, saw that. Just in time, that was close. Oh yeah, no, there's no games taking place until 8 o'clock, mate. With the first game of the I was going to say first game of the evening.
Because they've been playing really well recently.
I was going to say with the first game of the evening. We're actually the first game of the weekend because we're the only game playing tonight. They've picked a good game to put on Sky though. Burnley against Boro, 2 teams in the top 6 that are flying at the minute. It's if I ever look at the form tables, so if I ever look at the team's home and away forms. Burnley's home record is 6th, Boro's is 8th. And away form, Boro are 5th away from home. Burnley have the best away record in the league. And that's only with 18 points out of 30.
Good.
So this shows that a lot of teams are doing bad away from home. And yous have won 2 points away.
Yeah, we've been poor.
Yes.
On a new level.
So we're 5th for away form, so we're better away from home than we are at home, which is strange. Because in the 8 games we played away, we got 13 points. We played 10 home games and only won 17 points. So Norwich are flying more than Middlesbrough. No, you're not. You are 9th for home form and you are 12th for away form. You're cack. So it is 2nd versus 5th. A win for Boro takes them level with the Mackhams. But unless we can win by at least 2 goals, we won't go ahead of them. Burnley, if they win, will be top of the league. Can I just say, this title race is getting very tasty, by the way. There's only 3 points separating 1st and 3rd.
And you've got to think as well, Sheffield United have got a 2-point deduction and they're top of the league.
To be fair though, if you look at Sheffield United's team at the moment, you look at their squad. Michael Cooper, for me, was easily our best keeper, and I had a feeling it was going to be sooner or later when he moved to a bigger club. I'm not saying you. I'm not disrespecting before Liam says anything, saying, "Oh, we are a big club." I'm not saying you're not, but I'm saying going to a bigger club. Sheffield United are a bigger club. They were a Premier League club before.
I knew he would reach the next level. Anyways, it was the right.
He's a good goalie. To be fair.
He's the best goalkeeper in the league. I think anyone can agree with that.
Norwich are cooking still. Borough's on the stove. Well, I mean, we've lost one out of the last 5, so we've done all right lately, haven't we? Losing the Blackburns, won the home games. Yeah, well, to be fair, that was just a blip. I mean, we didn't play well. And I'm going to say it now, but we badly missed Finn Azaz in that game. We badly missed Finn Azaz. We didn't have Finn Azaz, and then there was no creativity. But I've said this before. We can't just rely on one player all the time. You cannot rely on just Finn Azaz and Ben Duck to do the trick. No, I'm not wearing pyjamas, mate. I'm wearing a Christmas top. You think I'm going to go to bed with a top that's got Santa on it? No. And I'm wearing Christmas tops at the moment on most of the streams because we are getting into the Christmas period. Yeah, but you should be winning games like that, no excuses. No, of course. But I'm still saying that we badly missed Finn Azaz. But that's obviously not the reason why we lost, because at the end of the day we were poor. But then again, Blackburn were one of the most boring teams I've seen. It does look a bit pyjama-y. Well, it's a Christmas top, so deal with it. You know, if you want to moan about it, hard luck. Because I couldn't care. It's a Christmas top at the end of the day, and that's all that matters. UTC from David Banks up the Clarets, more like F the Clarets. No, I'm joking. Good luck for the game. Should be a good game. Wouldn't want to come up against Norwich at the moment. Wouldn't want to come up against. Way! That's brilliant. I don't know if you've just seen that, or you might not see it yet. They were showing the podium that had the ball on, and the ball blew off. The wind just blew the ball off the podium. Oh dear. That's brilliant. No shirt tonight if anyone comes with the excuse that it's in the wash. It's not in the wash, it's in the cupboard. But I'm wearing Christmas tops at the moment because we're getting into Christmas. 25 miles an hour sustained winds tonight. So it's still going to be not easy. Still not going to be easy playing. Yeah, not easy playing conditions. Nah, still not easy. But we'll see how it goes. I think, to be fair, both teams will have to make sure they don't play loads of high balls. I think they'll just have to. They'll just have to play sort of just low balls really, because that's what's going to happen. Driving Wayne will go over. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's curler gets blown in the net. You know, would be typical, but still count. Yeah, it's going to be a strange game. Style of play means teams are better on the road when teams attack them sometimes. Yeah, well, to be fair, Boro versus Blackburn really should have been 0-0. It was a poor match, and I mean their goal was about 2 yards offside. But you know, you've got terrible referees. What do you expect? Chance of it being abandoned from Armchair Jockey. I don't think it's going to be abandoned now. It won't be abandoned. It would have been, if it was going to be called off, it'd have been called off ages ago. I don't think they'll call it off now, because I don't think the EFL will be happy with that. And neither will Boro fans being there, I know. But we'll see how we go anyway. Go with the flow for this game. It's Boro versus Burnley. Players are about to come out onto the field at Turf Moor. Boro are going to be, I assume, in... Are they in the white and blue kit? Yes, we're playing as Argentina today. And Sonny Dieng's wearing his banana shirt. Ugh, is it just me who does not like that yellow goalkeeper kit? Crowd safety? Yeah, but I think they would have called it off ages ago, to be fair, mate. Takes very heavy rain to waterlog a pitch. Indeed. Here we go. It's match time. Please all come onto the field. Middlesbrough and the Clarets. Burnley! Da 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 da. Come on, Bobber. It's tomorrow when the wind picks up. Yeah, the wind will pick up tomorrow. Come on, Bobber. Let's go. Tough game. One of the toughest away games of the season this will be. Right, now I'm gonna eat me bloody doner wrap, because I haven't even started me doner wrap yet. I've eaten the chips and I've been busy waffling for the last 20 odd minutes. But first, let's go through the two teams before I crack on with that. Good luck, Dazza, rooting for them with you. Yep. Should be probably the best game of the season. Yep. Where's the mum tonight? She's working at the pan. She's helping out with the Pandora tonight as well. Shows the goodness. I will soon. Oh, nice smell of doner meat. Might as well get the kebabs in now before the resolutions kick in. Right, it's time for the game. Let's have a look at the two starting 11s. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson. We'll start off with the visitors, Middlesbrough. In goal for Middlesbrough is number 1, Seni Dieng. Number 4, Dan Barlasser. Number 6, Dale Fry. Number 7, Hayden Hackney. Number 10, Delano Bergsorg. Number 15, Anthony Dijksteel. Number 20, Finn Azaz. Number 22, Tommy Conway. Number 25, George Edmondson. Number 30, Neto Borges. And number 50 is Ben Doak. Starting lineup for the Clarets then. In goal for the Clarets is number 1, James Trafford. Number 5 is Maxime Esteve. Number 7, Jeremy Sarmiento. Number 8, Josh Brownhill. Number 9, Jay Rodriguez. Number 11, Jaden Anthony. Number 12, Bashir Humphreys. 14, Connor Roberts. Number 16, John Egan. Number 24, Josh Cullen. And number 30, Luca Colosho. Just a question, is it pronounced Colosho or Colosho?
Colosho.
Oh, it's Colosho. I said Colosho earlier and then Colosho. I didn't know exactly how it's pronounced.
Look at that. QPR 1 assist, Luton at home 2 goals and assists, Oxford at away 2 goals.
I want to see what your kebab comes like. It sometimes depends on They cook the wrap. They put the wrap in. There you go. Lovely. You're the regular customer. I wouldn't say that. And we're off! Sorry if I just deafened you. Well, I'm not actually.
My laptop isn't even that loud anyway, so it's all good.
Just as well. It's Middlesbrough away to Burnley. Someone get Mark Goldbridge involved. It's always bloody Burnley. That's a big one. Oh, that's what she said. Mate, Scotty just said. Scotty, I showed me Donna Rapp and Scotty went, fucking hell, that's a big one. I just thought, yeah, that's what she said. Anyways, looks good. Better give Dazza extra toppings. You're joking, aren't you? They charge for extra toppings, mate. No sauce or lettuce, no chips. No, I did have the chips I've already eaten, mate. I ate the chips before the wrap. Just how I've always done it. I do have a drink, but I'm going to have it at half time when I'm not on camera because otherwise I'll get... Where's the iron brew? Cause what Mia said. No. It's just... Mate... It's what all the guys say. They go, oh, that's what she said. That's never the case. Hiya, there's me Iron Brew. I've got 2 cans actually. Well, I've got 1 can at the minute. I never even think of buying Iron Brew. Fair enough. I mean, it's not everyone's preference. I was on about your meat, not your ding dong. Well, you never know, mate. You've I don't know, mate. You've said some weird things before on streams, so you know. Nah. Fairness. Banana. The charge extra toppings. There he's regular customer. Nah. I do like it. I just forget it's a thing. Well, put it this way, mate. I don't. Anyways, cheers, everyone. Up your nose. He used to have a factory downstairs, got closed down due to health inspections coming around. I didn't even have a factory, so I don't know what you're on about. I go to something called the shop. Go on, close them down. Oh.
They're starting to slowly improve in their goal scoring form, Burnley, but it's just slow, very, very slow.
Well, we've been on good scoring form apart from that Blackburn game where we just did cack, really. No, I'm not going to drink it all. I'm not drinking it all at once. So apologies, you are going to see me eating at times on this stream, but that's because I didn't get a chance to finish me doner back to have me doner back before starting.
Jadon Anthony's going to be the player to look out for as well. Not only that, you've got Ben Doak and Finn as who can both are creatively very, very good.
I think I took too big a gobful there, but he took me ages to get it down. That chip's gone. That chip's hard.
Are you a police officer?
Hi, Dowell. Enjoy your app. Do you walking or ring up? I don't know. Go for kebab. I sort of go there. I go into the shop, decide what I'm gonna have, and then order it. 23 votes and 52% have gone for Boro. I had a feeling that more people would go for Boro because there'll be Boro fans watching this. Thanks those that...
losing.
Hey?
AC Milan's losing to Atalanta.
Atalanta are finding their feet again.
So that's Atalanta top of the league?
They weren't even doing that well the first few games. And they've started to get... They've started to... Yeah, they've... Things have started to click now. There you go. Hello, Mr. Johnson, regular. No, they just go. Now then, my mate. They go. Hello, my mate. Your usual. I'm like, no, not today. I'm going for Pam or something. Burnley looking tidy, but you're looking organised defensively. I think defensively this season, as strange as it is, people might disagree. But I think defensively we've been better this season than we have been the last few seasons. But we're still there is still times, there is still the odd occasion where we leak goals like a sieve. But like a sieve leaking water. Oh, excuse me. When you going to the gym, does it? Back in 2025. Some point in 2025 and I can get round to getting a membership. Evening ladies. Evening ladies. Didn't know I changed sex, mate. Oh, and it's... Oh, shock. It's Matthew Staunch Toast Award. Yeah. He always puts evening ladies. I should have known.
Yeah.
2024 start in January. 2024, mate? I think you've got the wrong year.
Bloody hell. Have we gone back in time now?
Have we gone back in time? Ooh. We gone back in time? I was going to say 2025. This isn't Back to the Future. Or Doctor Who. This isn't Doctor Who where you can go back in time, is it? You know. We don't do... I don't do... You know. Oh, great from Anthony. Well done. Get out, Meto. Well done. 1-1 from Harry. Oh, I haven't. What minute are we in? Oh, in the 6th minute. I need to close the predictions. I haven't done it. Harry's lucky, actually, that I forgot to close the predictions at the 5th minute. So he's lucky, actually.
Good.
How's your dad, buddy? He's fine. He's just busy doing. He's busy doing show night tonight for the panto that he's in. So that's why he can't be here tonight. I'm going to see the show tomorrow afternoon, hence why I won't be, and I won't be able to get home in time for the United Forest games. I have to take people home, and then pick up my sister from her work, and she doesn't finish till 5:30. So, and my mum and dad can't do it because they have to be there at 5:30 for the next show. Yeah, don't have app. Apologies if you're tuned in. You're just watching me eat at a minute because I haven't had a chance to eat me done of app. I'm afraid. I'm not going to eat it all the time. I'm just sort of stop and start with it. Fouled by Josh Cullen. All Burnley so far, but all in front of the defence. Because we're pushing them back. We're forcing them back with our press. We play a decent press sometimes. 26 votes. Thanks to those that got involved. Please do get involved if you haven't already done so. Dale Fry, I thought, was going to play it back to Dieng, but he didn't. He decided to just kick it, and it's just about gone to Doak. Mate, Doak's going to struggle, by the way, because that left back is about 6'2" by the looks of it, and Doak's tiny. Yep. Looks about 6 foot odd, and Doak's tiny.
Yeah, Doak is very, very tiny.
Famous Daddy Hat is funny with the Christmas lights. Yeah. I think a lot of us had Christmas hats on. Some of us did and some of us didn't.
But at least the positive with Ben Doak is that he is very, very agile. He's very, very quick. He can get in behind very, very rapidly.
Ben Doak is a really good player. But I think, to be fair, he'll go back to Liverpool in January. They'll recall him in January and then he won't get game time. So the best thing Liverpool can do is just let him...
He won't get in front of Salah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the best thing for him personally, if they want what's best for him, the best thing for him is him staying at Boro till at least the end of the season, and then either going on loan to another club or signing for Boro permanently. Like,
they can see he's getting game time every week. They should.
Oh, tried to take the free kick quickly, lads, and the referees pulled it back. Who is this ref tonight?
Let me have a look.
Who's it on? Just you? Yeah, just me tonight.
Oh, shock! Andrew Kitchen, shock.
Oh, it's the kitchen. Hang on, where is it?
Sink. Of course it is.
Receding Airlines.
God's sakes.
Oh, he's...
I like Buzzcut as well, mate.
Oh, and he's the referee from the game against Leeds. He's from Durham.
He's got a lovely buzz cut at least.
Yeah, and he's from our county. County Durham. He's from County Durham. So we got a referee that lives about not far from us because he lives in County Durham. So he lives in County Durham, but I'm pretty sure he's the referee from the Leeds game who didn't give us much. I bet he's a Sunderland fan or something. Who's that team, you old dog? Both fans singing in the both fans singing on the right corner. Darryl in secretly. Secured it now. You could work a ball if you got your finger out in the media. Tried that, but you always wanted to work with love brother. To be fair, I quite enjoy doing what I'm doing anyway. I'm to be fair, I do the vlogs for the Boro games, the Boro home games, etc. So there you go. Currently sat doing a stream is what I'm doing at the minute.
Yeah, look at that, Ben Doak. most dribbles, most take-ons, most
Yeah.
most ball carries.
Mate, he's
and
good.
second most assists. That's all you need to know.
For work, at the minute I'm just doing lead volunteer at Scope. CVFM is obviously voluntary anyway, but I'm still doing that. But Scope's I'm sort of working up. You got lead volunteer 1, lead volunteer 2, and then assistant manager. So sort of slowly working my way up to possibly become one of the assistant managers later down the line. So although it's voluntary, it is beneficial because you gain more experience, and the more you do it, the better you get in it, you know. So 47 out of 94 championship games he's won. It's not that bad a record. So he's got a 50% success rate in the championship then. Michael Carrick. Does assistant manager mean paid work? Yeah, you're working up towards potential paid work. Yeah. That's what it is. Or if I have the skills and qualities, etc., then I could possibly get paid work elsewhere, etc. I'm going to start looking again in like 2024, but I'm going to start. Go on, we're in. Yes! Yes! Anthony Dijksteel! Yes! Come on! Anthony Dijksteel! His first EFL Championship goal for Middlesbrough. It's his second goal of the season. He scored against Leeds in the Cup. He scored at Burnley. He lobbed it over the keeper. Fucking yes! It's been all Burnley as well. It's literally been all Burnley the first time we get through. He's in so much space. Chip over, thank you very much. Come on. Yes. Oh yeah, what a lovely goal.
What a lovely celebration.
Oh, is that Finn? By the way, is that Finn Azaz with an assist again? Well, hang on. He's gonna shoot. Right, he's gonna chip it with his left foot, but ends up chipping it with his right foot instead, so he fools the keeper.
What a chip. He's cutting sorted so well from
E-I-O.
Dan Barlaser with the assist as well.
Dan Barlaser with the assist. Ah!
Even better. What a pass. That was brilliant.
Hasn't come up with an assist for me. Mate, it doesn't say anything about assist for me on here. Oh yeah. Dan Barlaser assist. Thank you very much. Mia's gonna fucking hate that. Because she can't stand him. She hates him.
Class. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm just sending her a message in. Barlaser assist. Thank you, Barlaser. Mate, there's still another 75 minutes to go, so I wouldn't say 3 points behind now.
Yeah.
What a lovely goal. Can't believe he scored. God. First goal for Middlesbrough scored in the 14th minute. Oh! Fucking hell. First goal for Middlesbrough scored by number 15, Anthony Dijksteel. That deflected about twice there.
He's just pushed up further than Ben Doe for that goal. What was
That deflected, Nick. That deflected twice. Goodness me. Shot deflected, then hit Dieng and bounced over.
Senny Dieng just got a touch to that. Goodness me. Goodness gracious me. That was very close. Wow.
Oh, we got away with that. You can see Burnley already playing with more intensity since the goal. Oh yeah, they won't want to lose.
Nah, they don't want to lose.
They won't want to lose because then we'll close the gap on them. There's the shot. Oh, it was a well worked corner routine. Was taken short, then passed out to the edge of the box. Shot was blocked in the end. Way! I can't believe we're winning. Genuinely, I said, get a point and I'll be happy. I mean, it's a well-worked corner, but the shot was blocked. We read it well. Everyone will know we're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough. We're Middlesbrough. And it's Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough FC. We're the finest team in football the world has ever seen. And it's Middlesbrough. Oh, has he shown that security guide? And is he showing that photo of the security guide that he just added the bloody photo of my logo on? Oh yeah. To be fair, you can see the resemblance. It's not me, but it's definitely on Discord if you look. You can see the resemblance, but it's not me. You can see the resemblance, but it's definitely not. Finest team in football, but in the Championship. Yeah, that's up. Yep. To be fair, mate, that's been the Boro chant for many years. It's been the Boro chant for many years. Everyone sings that though. They can't all be the best team in the world has ever seen. No, but pretty much there's loads of teams that have that as a chant. So you know. Hey. Oh no! Get out! Duck struggling against Kolyosho there. Oh no, it was Humphreys in the end actually. Doing good at the moment though. Prem soon maybe? I don't know. Talking yes. Long way to go before that even. There's a long way to go. You see the photo? Oh, bye! Bye!
Yeah, I'm looking for this went very weird then. Sorry about that. That was very weird. What on earth?
If there's two balls on the pitch and the ref doesn't blow, then they score with the other ball. Does it count? No, because the ref, as far as I know, the referee should blow the whistle to stop the game to get rid of the other ball. You can't have two balls on the field at the same time. Then again, if it was Liverpool, they'd still get away with it. Liverpool could have two balls on the pitch score and it would get given because Liverpool can get away with all sorts. Until the whistle goes, the game continues. Yes. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to Dan Barlaser. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to Dan Barlaser. Yeah, that's a chant that me hates. Please no, I've already heard that song about 5 times today. Guess what? You've heard it for 6 times then, mate. How many balls do you have, famous man, now? On the tree, there's a lot. There's quite a few baubles. Quite a few baubles on the Christmas trees.
James Anthony is so dangerous.
Jeez. They are dangerous coming forward, though. We've got to be on our toes.
If you can keep Jaden Anthony quiet, then oof.
That's Dykesteel's second ever goal for Middlesbrough. And it's 2 in the same season.
Yeah, 1 against Leeds as well.
Hey, the goal he scored against Leeds was so good. You remember the one against Leeds?
Yeah, I remember seeing it, yeah. It was
just
a good goal as well.
Kept going and going and going. Got to the edge of the box. Bottom corner. Oh, no! Oh! Oh,
Goodness me.
all over. They're all over us.
It's crunching time now.
On the human body, I bet you won't get it.
Really trying their hardest
I didn't
to
when
get
the
back in this
person
game.
told me you wasn't on knockabout.
Let me see this again.
How many balls do you have?
Oh, look at that.
Normally.
Oh.
Well, normally you only have 2 on a human body.
Squeaky bum time at the moment.
You normally have 2 on the human body.
Ooh, that wind is getting very severe.
The wind's going to cause a lot of problems, you know, on some of these high balls. It's not the best conditions to really play football in. But we're selling out that away end. They sold it out quite quickly. Why are we talking about this? Ask Scotty, mate. Blame Scotty for that. It's actually 4. Okay. Well, you know what I say to that? That's a load of balls. Right, balls to that. Anyways. Oh, we can't get out. They're literally... It's like they're playing... It's like playing against someone on FIFA who's playing constant pressure all the time. Oh, my fool. I thought he'd scored. Socket balls as well. Oh, eyeballs. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Burnley do mostly keep it on the deck, though. The dice days seemed a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, Sarmiento went for a shot at an angle. Tried to get it into the near post, and Dieng managed to save it his near post. And it hit the side netting in the end. Corner anyway. But anyway, the only balls we're talking about is footballs. So let's carry on with the game.
Yes.
Balls to the rest of it. Right. 15 in the stream. Thanks to those that have joined us so far. Cheers indeed. Hope you're having a good Christmas. Ball in from the corner. Punched away by Dieng. Knock lead far. There's another shot blocked. That's on ball, isn't it? No. Oh. Of course he gives that. He was looking for it. He was looking for it. He was just looking for that.
Oh, mate. That's so hard.
Mate, he was looking for the foul. I could see with the way he was going there. He was just waiting for some contact to go down. And this is a free kick in a bad area. The Donovan £5.50 with chips. The only problem is we tend to concede from set pieces, so that's what we've done here. Burnley have only been scoring just over 1 goal a game on average this season. Since the goal, by the way, they've had 5 shots and Boro haven't had a shot. Literally, you can see what Boro are doing. Sit back, frustrate them, do exactly what Blackburn did against us. Frustrate the crap out of them and get a smash and grab. There's the free kick, and it's blocked by his own player. Way!
Stop on that.
Have that. Oh, we still can't get it away. Come on, we're all over the place.
Me, what is going on?
Burnley responded well. And since going 1-0 down, it looks like we're just trying to defend it out. You're going to struggle to defend a 1-0 lead at Burnley. There's another shot blocked. And it's another corner.
Goodness me.
Some kebab shops reheat the food.
What's happening right now?
When are we going to get an overnight stream? 10 till 12? Nah, we're not. You're not getting one. I don't stay awake all night. No, they don't. They get a fresh batch of doner meat in, and then they put it on this thing that makes the doner meat go round in a circle, and they cook it from that. As far as I know, it's nice though. Is that J. Rodriguez I just bought? Yeah, J. Rodriguez, 30 odd quid. They reheated the one that doesn't sell. They reheated the one It don't sell. Think it's called a spit. Oh, is it? Okay. Can't afford to throw away the money. Oh, I see. Oh well, as long as it's cooked. As long as it's cooked and it's not going to give you food poisoning, that's all I really care about. Forgot to still at him. Yeah, Jay Rodriguez has been with... how long has he been with Burnley now?
He's been with Burnley for years, I think. It's been quite a long time. Yeah, since 2019. He's been there for like 6 years.
So Boro had the first shot of the game, scored it.
He was at Burnley before that.
Since then, it's been Burnley having 7 shots since the goal. You can tell if the meat is fresh, it's new. You've weathered the storm well here? Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing really well so far. I say we're doing really well. If it's hard and chewy, it's okay. I don't find it hard and chewy. It's just like normal meat.
Wow.
Quite soft, actually. To be fair, there's a lot of meats that I've had that are chewy. Turkey, I find chewy sometimes because it's quite dry. For all Burnley's pressure, there hasn't been much in the way of clear-cut opportunities. No. Does Daddy have many kebabs? No, he doesn't have many. He tends to prefer tomato garlic breads, if anything. Here's a question for you all. Speaking of food. Anyone who gets like a tomato garlic bread or a cheesy garlic bread or just a normal garlic bread in general, which one out of the 3 would you say is the best one? For me, cheesy garlic bread is lovely. Cheesy garlic bread is the best. Some people do have cheesy and tomato garlic bread. Cheese and tomato garlic bread, I don't know. But I don't... You might as well just have... If you wanted that, you might as well just have a margarita pizza but with a garlic base.
Yeah.
You know. Cheesy garlic bread, tomato garlic bread. When they put all the toppings on, it ruins it. Yeah. Cheese all the way. Yeah. You're doing a pizza with... Yeah. To be fair, I have had a ham and cheese pizza with the garlic base before, and it is nice. It is nice, but some people probably wouldn't like it. James Rodriguez... Jay Rodriguez is a Burnley lad, went to the same school. You went to the same school as Jay Rodriguez? Goodness me, fair play to you. So you must also be sort of in your 30s then as well, because he's 35. Does Mamma Mia use your kebab shops? When she's here, sometimes, but... If we're getting a takeaway, I tend to go there anyway around here. Go on, Doc. Lay it off. Oh, shoot. Oh! To be fair, he should have laid it off. I think he should have just laid it off and let someone else shoot, but he went alone. Fair play to him. Did well to keep the ball. It's a good strike and it's just past the post. You'll see it in a moment. Great move from Doak. Brilliant. But I don't know if you're the same. I think he should have just laid it off rather than going for the shot on his own.
That was nearly superb.
Yeah.
He ran through like 3.
If he'd have scored, by the way, if he'd have scored that, there's your goal of the month. That would have been your goal of the month already if he'd have scored that. To be fair, the two players that a lot of people will watch out for, the ones that are on the thumbnail, Jadon Anthony and Ben Doak. They're the main ones that people will be looking for in this game. Whilst also the likes of Finn Azaz and Josh Brownhill, who's been really good this season as well. I remember when you used to get Mac deliveries, you still get it. No, I just go to McDonald's if I want any Mackies now. I don't get deliveries because sometimes it's cold by the time it gets to you. That's cool, Dave. He's been unlucky with injuries. Good block. Brilliant block by Neto, corner. Pizza delivery. I rarely get things delivered. If I'm getting a pizza or fish and chips or something, I tend to go to local shop. Chinese delivery, yes, because the nearest Chinese from here is about the nearest Chinese. Well, I don't go to the one that's Staff Avenue because it's not great. I tend to go for one that's sort of near the town, and that's like over 3 miles. So I tend to just get it delivered. Sometimes, if I get Chinese, we tend to get it delivered. He's been unlucky with injuries, otherwise could have been a top player. Yeah, I agree with that. Don't know what Harvey's going to say with that though. About Jay Rodriguez. Nick. So this David Banks is in the chat to Claret fan said that Rodriguez is a Burnley lad and went to the same school as him.
Yeah, that.
And Nick said that that's cool. He's been unlucky with injuries, otherwise would have been a top player.
That is true. He has suffered with a lot of injuries, and well, he was doing well at one point at Southampton. He was really good at Southampton.
Every Boro fan hypes the prospect of a few wins at goes downhill.
Really...
To be fair, Sam, that's just Boro in general. You know, and I think that's a lot of fans in general. You get hyped up after winning the game, then you lose the next game, and you're like, back to normality. But that's just the Boro way. You have Wimpy. I don't think we have a Wimpy anywhere near us. Weren't any famous players from my school, but Guppy, Bridge and Ings all grew in my hometown. Fair enough. Hopefully we'll win with a trophy. I think she's clicked on the trophy by mistake, but hopefully win, yeah. Mate, this bloody this Collio show's a pain in the ass. What's Wimpy? It's an old burger joint. I think it was from America before, but it was like it used to be a very old thing, but I don't think there's many around nowadays. I haven't seen any around in a long time. Oh, Burger King. There is a Taco Bell. It's in South Bank, but it's a bit of a drive from me. Burger King. Nearest one is in the town. Oh no, is there a Burger King where Taco Bell is? I don't know. Not many Wimpies around now. No. Good cross. Straight to Senny DM. Beautiful. I'll tell you what. There'll be people looking at the stats going, how on earth are Boro winning this? Because we've just been stubborn defensively, and then when we've had the chances, we've been good with them. This is Ben Doak's chance again. It is inches wide. It's literally inches wide at the post. Get a bit more curl on it, and it's going in. It's a really good shot. Stats don't matter. No, but there'll be people who won't be watching the game, and they'll be looking at the stats going, how on earth are Burnley not leading? To be fair, Burnley... How on earth Burnley haven't equalised, I'll never know, to be fair. Because they've had so many opportunities. But we've actually done really well defensively in this game, to be truthfully honest. Nicholas Plot. I used to like Wimpy, but I do like a McDonald's now and again. Love Chinese food, yep. Tactical masterclass from Carrick. Yep. He's done exactly what John Eustace did at the Riverside. Frustrate Boro, catch them with one opportunity and score. Albeit an offside goal. But with Boro, they've done exactly the same to Burnley. Frustrated them, you know, and then when we've had the opportunities, we've been decent with them, to be fair. Scored for our first shot. If I put you and Daddy down in a Pizza Hut restaurant, who would eat more slices of pizza? Well, definitely me, because the only pizza Dad likes is ones without cheese, because Dad can't eat cheese. Yep, sounds strange, but that is a genuine fact. Dad cannot eat cheese, and I'm not telling you why, but he cannot eat cheese. It's one thing that he cannot eat. He cannot eat cheese. So definitely be me, to be truthfully honest. But then if you were working in a pizza shop, you wouldn't have you wouldn't eat the pizzas anyway because you'd be too busy making them. Yeah, but to be fair, if you're working in a pizza shop, that wouldn't happen. Is pizza without cheese really pizza? Yeah, you can have a bolognese. Dad sometimes has a bolognese pizza. He's had bolognese pizza. Oh, what a goal! Connor Roberts. Another right back scoring. And it's an absolute belter. It's a belter, but Senny Dieng is miles off his goal line. Senny Dieng's miles off his goal line, but it's a really good shot. It's a really good shot from distance.
It was coming.
Yeah, it's been coming since we scored. We scored the goal, and then since then it's been Burnley, all Burnley really, other than the dog chance.
Way off guard there. Like, what's he doing there?
It's a great goal. It's a really good goal.
It is a really good goal. He's just been caught off his line. That's all it is, man. He's just been caught off his line.
Nah, he's got a lot of curl. It's curled up. He's got a lot of curl on that ball. The ball's spinning. That's a cracking strike.
Top corner.
Yeah, you could say the wind.
He's off his line.
Yeah.
He's never stopping that.
Does the wind take it? I don't know if the wind actually takes it. I just think it's just really. He's just curled it in. He's just curled it over and in. It's a really good goal, but Senny Dieng caught in no man's land, and it's another. And Burnley have just got a corner straight after from an error. Oh, here we go. And it's his first goal for Burnley since 2023. Oh. And shock, it was against Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Lol, the corner flag's broke. 2 unlikely goal scorers.
But you got to remember, Connor Roberts, he scored for Leeds last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Scored against Leicester. So.
Equaliser for the Clarets, scored by number 14. Connor Roberts. And we can't argue it. It's been coming all game. Humphreys is playing well against Stoke. Very clever finish, spot to keep off his line, executed it perfectly. Yeah, it's a brilliant finish. It's a brilliant finish. Why are we always conceding good goals? We concede some really good goals. Borja Sainz scored 2 absolute belters against us. And now Connor Roberts, an unlikely scorer, has just scored another brilliant goal. And he's had the most touches in the game as well. Dan Barlas has had the most touches for Boro, believe it or not. Seems like we're playing through Dan Barlas mainly. 1-1. And at the minute, I would happily take a point. I said I'd take a point at the start of the game. We weathered the storm for about 37 minutes. But it was inevitable that Burnley were going to get an equaliser. It'd been coming. It's been coming for ages. So I don't think anyone can really moan about it. People will say about... people will moan about Senny Dieng being miles off his line. I don't think he was expecting it. He's got caught off guard and it was brilliant from Roberts. It's a really good goal, to be truthfully honest. Game does feel slightly more open now. You're having a bit more of the ball. Oh yeah, it's going to be more open now. Now Boro have been pegged back, they're going to try and go for it again. And if we get a second goal, then be back to where we were again, try and sort of frustrate them again. The game plan has worked so far because we frustrated them until the 38th minute. So we have done well. Burnley have been the better side by a mile going forward. But you expect Burnley to be a more attacking side. We've come here to sort of try and weather the storm, catch them out with one attack, get a goal, and then try and sort of defend it out. But it's difficult to defend a 1-goal lead against Burnley, to be truthfully honest, when you're away. It's not an easy place to go, Burnley. But I'm happy so far. 1-1. I don't think we can have any I don't think anyone can really argue with that, Harvey, but it's a really good goal.
Yes. Connor Roberts, of all people. Madness. Brownhill got the assist as well, which is fun. Yeah. The keeper being off the line a little bit didn't help at all as well, but you still can't help. It's a beautiful.
What did still eating that wrap? It'll be cold now.
Look at that.
No, I can eat. Oh, what a shot!
6 touches.
No, even if it goes cold, I'll still eat it. I don't say no to Donomead. What's the ref blown for? It was offside. Whoa. I tell you what, Josh Brownhill just smashes it first time and it's about that far over the bar. Good effort though. Would have been a screamer if that went in. Yeah, I don't want another screamer from Burnley, thanks. I'd like one from Boro, thanks. But we don't tend to score many screamers. We just tend to score inside the box goals. No garlic dip. No. I don't do garlic sauce. Garlic butter is different. Garlic sauce, no. Thanks to Nicola, by the way. Nicola sent £5. Thank you very much indeed, Nicola. Up your nose. Yeah, it was a foul there on Anthony Dijksteel. Dijksteel's playing well for Boro here. Now, Finn Azaz over this free kick for Boro on the right hand side, and it's just not far from the penalty area, actually. I'm not one for garlic sauce. Free kick, edge, sort of right hand side of the box almost. It's not exactly the right hand side of the box, it's sort of just before the box. But it's a good crossing opportunity here, yeah? Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing, sheep? What are you, Connor Roberts? What are you doing? Oh, no, it was Neto. They were both going at it. And they still are. No, the free kick came in. I think Edmondson tried to have a shot and it was blocked in the end. Boro being patient. Good ball. Oh, damn it. That would have been a perfect ball. Would have been a perfect ball through if Conway could get onto that, but it was well defended. Oh, what was that? Oh. You have just tuned in, thank you very much for joining us. Get involved in a poll, get involved in a live chat and everything. Currently 1-1, 2 full-backs scoring goals. Anthony Dijksteel with only his second Middlesbrough goal. Josh and Connor Roberts scoring against Boro again for Burnley, but it's the first time he scored for Burnley since April 2023, and that was against the Boro. Going into added time in a second. They're showing the goal again. I mean, it's a really good finish, but Seny Dieng he's at least 5 yards off his line. He got caught out. It's a good goal, but people will question Seny Dieng for that. The referee has indicated there'll be a minimum of 1 minute of added time. A minimum of 1 minute of added time. Brought to you by Davil Johnson. I'm into added time then. We played 30 seconds of it. We didn't know how much added time it actually was until it came up on the screen. So, I'm going to say so far so good for Boro because, yes, it's 1-1. But we have defended fairly well. And then going forward, we have caused issues with them. Go on, Finn Azaz has robbed him. Go on. Got the advantage. Use it wisely. Shoot, Hackney. Oh, straight at the keeper. And that's the last kick of the game. Last kick of the first half. Last kick of the game. Last kick of the first half. Well, very eventful first half, that. Good first half as well, that, to be fair. Good first half. Very eventful half.
Yep.
Boro taking the lead with the first opportunity of the game. Anthony Dijksteel getting played through by Dan Barlaser. And he just beautifully lobbed it over the keeper into the net. And then the second goal, well, it's Connor Roberts with a brilliant goal. Gets it off, he takes a touch. He sees that Senny D. He's brilliant. It's brilliant. He sees that Senny Dieng is at least 5 yards off his goal line, pretty much. So he sees he's off his goal line. And he just goes, you know what, why not? Beautifully, left-footed shot, curls it over him and into the back of the net. It is a brilliant goal. How many clean sheets have we kept this season? Next to none. I think next to nothing. I think we don't keep clean sheets because this is why I never predict Boro to keep clean sheets, because we don't know what a clean sheet means this season. So we always concede goals. Let me have a look actually at our clean sheet record. That's fixtures, results. So we go from the start of the season. So we kept. We got a clean sheet against Swansea. Start the season. Got a clean sheet against Leeds in the Cup. I think we're talking league here, mind. Cardiff, Stoke, West Brom, Sheffield United. We've literally kept about 5 clean sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've kept 5 clean sheets in the league. 6 if you include the Leeds game in the EFL Cup. We're not a team that keep clean sheets. Dieng should have stayed on his line there. Yeah, but you gotta say it's brilliant from Connor Roberts. He sees he's off the line, so he just goes bang, why not? And it's a cracking goal. It's a cracking shot. I love a garlic sausage sandwich. Okay. A certain man in the household has this. Yeah, but my dad has garlic sausage and pickle. He does it differently. And I'm not on about pickles as in the big pickles. He's on about like pickle as in some sort of pickle spread or something. It's like a purpley thing. He has mustard on it. No, none of us like mustard. Hello, not a Boro fan, but decent game from Fatal, but with an X in it. Who do you support? Oh, Coventry. Why does that not surprise me? How many Coventry fans? How many Coventry fans and Boro fans do combine together? Like, Boro fans always say stuff about Coventry fans, and Coventry fans say stuff about Boro fans. It's like Boro versus Coventry. It becomes a bloody social media rivalry. Yeah. I tell you what, though, not looking great at the moment for Coventry. Although I do think they'll do okay under Frank Lampard. We'll actually talk about that just for the Garnish, actually, because we haven't actually Coventry's one of the teams we haven't actually said about. So half time, though, if you just tuned in, we've done all right. We've done well, getting ourselves into the lead, frustrating them for about 30 odd minutes, but then conceding an absolute belter. But we've got to make sure that we don't concede the next goal. We need to make sure that we actually do well in the second half. Nah, no rivalry. Love a good trip up to the Riverside. No, I'm not saying there's a rivalry, but I'm saying it's like a rivalry on social media, because Boro fans are sometimes obsessed with Coventry, and then there's Coventry fans commenting on Boro. So Boro Coventry is pretty much a social media rivalry at the moment. Do Boro fans get upset when they see you done in the United shirt? Well, yeah, but I don't do it. If I did it at the Boro games, I wouldn't hear the last of it. I don't do it at the Boro games because I'm not fucking stupid. I love when Boro fans subscribe to this channel. See Dal doing United soon, confused why he follows them. Well, that's hard luck. I ain't going through it all. By the way, at Christmas vlog, I don't know what's actually going to happen with regards to the Christmas vlog, because I've got my uncle coming over from Stoke on Christmas Day. So I think the last thing my family want is me recording a vlog while we've got guests. So I don't think I'll be doing it this year. So I don't think I'm going to be doing it this year, just because we've got family around, and when you got guests around, you don't really want to be doing it. Nah, so I won't be doing a Christmas vlog this year. So sorry about that. I didn't do a birthday vlog this year. So yeah, I think the birthday and Christmas vlogs are pretty much coming towards the end anyway. So I've done them for a while though, but it wasn't going to carry on all the time. I might do one next Christmas. We'll see what happens, but I'm not going to be doing it this year just because we've got family round. So yeah, that's why. This Dijksteel goal. To be fair, he lobs him, but he's also fallen over. What a perfect ball from Barlaser as well. Good touch from Dijksteel. Takes a few other touches, getting past Humphreys. And he's going to shoot with his left foot. So he sticks his left foot out. And then he actually just... He kicks it with his right and falls over. It's a really...
It's a hard shot to pull off.
I was going to say, it's not something you really see. You don't see it very often, do you?
Yeah.
He's well onside because of then number 16, I think John Egan playing him onside. Beautiful goal. And to be fair, I mean, against someone to play, because it was all Burnley for the first couple of minutes. And then since the goal, Boro have only had one shot. 2 shots really, 1 shot on target. But it has been a decent first half. I mean, a good game. 1-1. I mean,
wow.
Neutrals will be happy with it being 1-1 because it makes the game very interesting. It's close. It's close, so we don't know what's going to happen next. But I'm happy so far with 1-1. We'll take it going into the second half. From a neutral perspective, thoughts on the half?
After the Middlesbrough goal, it was completely one-sided, but to get that goal as well, to take it to 1-1 half time, from my honest opinion, I think, obviously you're happy with 1-1 so far. If I was a Borough fan,
oh yeah. Well, I said at the start, didn't I? I said get a point and I'll be happy. Yeah. I said people will class me. People might say I'm a bit negative, but I said before, give me 2 points out of 6 against Burnley and Leeds. You give me 2 points out of those 2 away games, and I'll be very happy.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like after the goal that you got, you dropped off quite a bit, and that led to the charge that Burnley went on for around 20 or so minutes. It was just non-stop pressure, shots, enters into the box. It was just non-stop. The amount of corners as well. I think in the second half, if you can gather some possession and just keep it around your half and keep the pressure off for the first 5 to 10 minutes, I think you'll be looking very, very, very good.
Well, I can say something. I think Boro...
Burnley charge.
I think if it finished 1-1, Boro would be the happier team, I think, with a point. Burnley, I think, would be annoyed because that would be a missed opportunity for them to go top of the league.
100%. And I feel like with the amount of shots that Burnley have had at the moment, most of the fans are probably thinking, how are we not winning this game? But you lacked
them product. Lacked them product of some of them chances.
And also that the defending for the goal that they conceded in this game, it was a smart move by Boro. Hayden Hackney driving Brownhill away to give loads of space for Dijksteel's and the chip as well. Well worked goal. I'd say at the moment, people like this, brilliant. So
be very happy with a point if we can get it. Well,
yeah, if you can get it, brilliant.
We'll go for a break shortly. If we only get 2 points, we need to beat Millwall, which won't be easy. To be fair, mate. I don't think any of the games in December are easy. You got Burnley away tonight. You've got Leeds away next. Then you've got Millwall at home. Plymouth away.
Yeah.
4 difficult games. And before anyone says that Plymouth away is easy, there's only, I think the only team that's won at Plymouth is Stoke.
Yeah, only team that's beaten us.
It's the only team that's beaten you at home. They're good at home. It's tough. The 4 games that were... Well, this game and the next 3 games are difficult matches. I think these are 3 really hard games. People all expect us to beat Plymouth, but Plymouth is not an easy... Plymouth away is no easy feat. If it was Plymouth at home, given how bad they are at the minute, yes, but Plymouth away is no easy feat at all for any team. And then Millwall at home, Millwall is a very difficult one because they're also flying high. They're not far behind us in the league.
Tom Bradley's doing such a good job there.
They're not too far behind us. And then we got Sheffield Wednesday. They're struggling at the minute. They could do with some points. But they never do well at the Riverside, so chances are I think we will win that. And then we have Burnley at home at the Riverside, and our home form is worse than our away form. But Burnley's away form is not great, to be truthfully honest. So, yeah, anything could happen in them games. Millwall are like our bogey team, we don't do well against them. Nah, that's Blackburn, mate. That's Blackburn. Blackburn we never beat. We haven't beaten Blackburn. I worked out we haven't beaten Blackburn since 2000 and... when's the last time we beat Blackburn? Something like 2012 or something was the last time we beat Blackburn. We don't have a good record. And we do have to play Blackburn again in the Cup at the Riverside. So let's hope we can get one on them this time. The next couple of games are going to be difficult ones, but we'll talk more about it at the end of the match. In the meantime, we're going to go for a quick break, and then when we come back, we will have the second half. So don't go anywhere. Let's see what happens in the second half. Up the bother. See you in a few minutes.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. These roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? the last time I went without you? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
And welcome back. Second half is just about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we get on here. I think Eric will be probably pleased with how we've done. That we've frustrated them for as long as we did. For about 30 odd minutes. Got ourselves a goal. I don't think he'll be too chuffed about the goal we conceded. But, you know, we need to make sure that we don't get battered in the second half. And we do what we did again. Frustrate Burnley. I did see this game as a draw. To be fair, that's why I went for 1-1 anyway. That was being confident, actually. But I thought we'd either draw or probably lose it. Burnley in already for the second half. Hey! Oi, ref! Handball! He's grabbing the ball and he's saying he's been fouled. IUL! Piss off. He's barely getting fouled there. And then he's handled the ball. Excuse me. What an idiot. Right, if you just joined us again for the second half, we'll go. Whoa.
Yeah, he was basically grabbing onto the ball there. What an idiot.
Excuse me. An Owls fan has just joined us. Joseph Wobbly has put up the Owls. Good luck for the game on Boxing Day, but I have a feeling it's going to be your annual loss at the Riverside because you haven't done well the last few years at the Riverside, to be truthfully honest.
Yeah.
Now, Sheffield Wednesday is a club that, you know, they have a decent fan base, got a really good stadium. And I was so pleased. I was actually, you know, I think it must have been one of the... I think it must be one of the only Boro fans that's probably said this, but I was actually pleased that Sheffield Wednesday actually survived relegation, considering the amount of crap that their fans have had to deal with. It was nice that things actually turned out right in the end. I think it was good that they stayed up. You won't agree because you lost 4-0 to them, but you know, you lost 4-0 this season, but
Yeah.
you know, when teams are going through financial issues, etc., it's always good when, you know, when they survive relegation and things start to go well in the end. You know, it's always good. And it makes, and you know, some of the stories about some teams have, you know, you have some teams like Bury, you know, Bury who, you know, Bury went, they went bust, didn't they? They ended up having to reform. Macclesfield, they went bust and then they got reformed. Bury were reformed again. And now look, they're climbing up the divisions again. You know, stories like that are just always good. And you know, hopefully things do get fully sorted out with Chancery, etc. But it looks like things are looking up at the minute. I've got to say, I do rate their manager. I like their manager, and obviously because he was a former buying coach as well. But he's a good manager, to be truthfully honest.
Yeah, he's really good.
We're doing well. I rate Boro, like them, have a class manager. We're doing well this season, 12th and 5 points off playoffs. Oh yeah, you're 12, aren't you? Yeah, of course. It was just a while ago you were sort of struggling, but yeah. You've picked up form. You're picking it up a little bit. I still don't think he'll win at the Riverside, personally. But Sheffield Wednesday have a great set of fans. Oh yeah, they're always loud when they come to the Riverside. I hope they bring loads when they come on Boxing Day. 'Cause they tend to bring about 2,000 when they come to the Boro. So I hope to do it again. Boxing Day is obviously not an easy day with travelling, etc. Because obviously it's Christmas time. But yeah, It's only about an hour and a half or an hour and a half to 2 hours away from Sheffield. It's about an hour and 45 to Sheffield, I think, from where I am. So it's not a particularly long journey. So you expect them to bring quite a lot of fans. They tend to bring about 2,000 to 3,000 normally. So hopefully they bring a lot this time. Because I say it's always good when they're there because they do play. They do have a good set of fans. Really good set of fans. I would take a point away. Boro, tough game. Your fans are class. Our fans are good, but I think our atmosphere this year is not as good. The atmosphere this year has not been as good as previous seasons. Personally, that's just my opinion. Like, people will disagree, but I don't think the atmosphere this season's been as good. We've had better atmospheres. This season's a lot of the games have just the atmosphere's not been great. Swansea was a good atmosphere. Stoke was toxic, but we were shy there. But some of the other games just weren't great. I mean, even the game when the Red Faction came back on Saturday against Hull, that wasn't great either. So, it's been all sorts of, yeah. It's been a bit hit and miss, the atmosphere this season. I still think last season was probably our best atmosphere. But we'll get a free kick here. From the chef. Kitchen. Ooh, yeah. He goes into him. It's not the greatest of challenges from Esteve. Didn't get a yellow card for it. I don't know. Is that a yellow card? Do you think some refs would have given a yellow? I don't know. I think other referees may have given a yellow, but I don't know. It didn't seem like a particularly great challenge. North Ormsby, that's pretty much where the Riverside is, but the Riverside's Middlehaven, which is sort of the next area from North Ormsby. Just across the A66. Do you think that you'll get playoffs this season? If so, do you think you'll win it? No, because even if we get to the playoffs, we never win it. I'm about 3 miles from there. Ball in, header! Yeah! Oh ho ho! What a weird! I tell you what, that was a really good free kick. That was a good free kick from Dan Barlas. He just chips it into the box, and it's a good header from Edmondson as well. Edmondson gets his head onto it. It's a good effort. I don't think he gets the wrong side of his head, I think. There's only one end that sings and the rest of the stadium is quiet. But even the South Stand hasn't been great this season, mate. To be fair. How would someone near Norfolk know that? Well, because you know North Ormsby. But the Riverside's down the road from there. So. I don't expect you to know, but you're talking about North Ormsby, and that's not far from where the Riverside is. Riverside is in the next area, Middlehaven. It wasn't a bad ball. Trafford going to let it go into the box, yeah. Comes out, then follows the ball into the penalty area and picks it up.
Yeah.
Never been there. Yeah. Let's close the poll then, ladies and gents. And, I am very surprised. There is absolutely nothing to separate these two sides. From 44 votes, it has ended 22 each.
Jeez.
22 votes for Burnley, 22 votes for Boro. 50% for each team.
Wow, wait, that's just...
Honestly, a lot of people can't... They can't separate. You can't separate the two teams sometimes. You can't separate the two teams sometimes. Fair enough. Well, that's a very interesting... Very, very interesting poll. So thank you everyone who got involved in that. Which gym are you going to? I don't know. Probably depend. It'll mainly depend on which one's going to be the cheapest membership price. But I'm not looking at that until at least like January, February time. Where's Dad's dad today? He's in the Panto. He's in the local Panto tonight. He's in Nunthorpe tonight for the Panto. So he's not here tonight because this is one of their show nights, and then they've got another one matinee tomorrow at 2 o'clock and then another one at 7. So, yeah, this is show week. He should be back for the. He should be back on for the game against Leeds, dirty Leeds. So he should be back in time. He should be back for the Leeds game on Tuesday. I will just let you know I won't be streaming United Forest tomorrow because obviously I'm not, because I have to drive everyone round, and then I've got to pick up my sister from Christmas work at 5:30 because my mum and dad won't be available to do it. And then oh hello, what part your dad playing? My mum and dad are playing 2 parts that they added in. I think what they're doing is Liam Noel Gallagher, which is going to be very strange. Go on, brilliant pass from Finn. Shoot! That is so tame. Tommy, that's so bad. Are you coming to Hillsborough this season when you play us? Probably not, because it's impossible for me to get tickets because there's over 6,000 or 7,000 fans with more points than me. It's ridiculous.
That is poor.
Yeah, they wanted handball there. Piss off. Never handball. That's such a poor shot from Tommy. Ugh. Fell over. Get up, you silly clown. Get up, Sarmiento.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was handball.
Body Talk, Health and Fitness, the gym group, Middlesbrough. Mass Body Gym, Middlesbrough. Take big. I'll have a look, sort of. I'll have a look in the new year. I'll have a look in the new year. With regards to...
Sorry to be sudden, though. I need to depart, actually, because I've got to go and do something, actually.
Right.
I've been called by my mum and dad.
Oh, you got to go and open the door. You going to Costa, are you?
Open the door? No.
What's the planet? I don't know yet. Well, you going to Costa?
No.
All right.
Well, I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, well. Cheers for the graphics. Thanks for joining me, mate. I'll see you later. Alright, bye. That's a shame he had to disappear early. Never mind. It doesn't normally happen. He's normally on to full stream, but what can you do? Do you want to lose weight? I need to. Oh! No! Bergsog with another shot and it's straight to keeper. I need to lose weight, to be fair. But, obviously, a lot of it's going to depend on how much it costs for membership. I think it takes a slight deflection and just goes straight to the keeper. We've had two big chances because that Conway chance should have done better with Bergsog. Bergsog probably could have took a touch and then shot. Tried to hit first time. Yeah, any decent contact and it's 2-1, yeah. Good game, no? You got muscles. If I give you a 15 kilogram dumbbell, you're lifting that 10 to 15 lifts, 3 sets. 15 kilogram dumbbell. I don't think I'd be able. I don't know if I'd be able to manage it because I don't know how heavy that is. I think the most I've lifted is about 10. I think the most I've done is 10. Honestly, my arms are weak because I haven't really been able to do a lot of exercise with my arms or anything. What am I meant to do? Oh! 5 to 10. 5, 10, so. Yeah, but only 5 kilogram or 10 kilograms, but I've never done 15. But I say I don't go to the gym that often anyway, because obviously I haven't been able to with this spine off, so I've been advised not to. I was advised not to until a few months after I've had it. I've done the leg press before. I think that just sort of depends on how I feel sometimes. But it doesn't make a difference to me. I mean, I don't have a set thing. I just sort of go there and do whatever, really. When I went before, I just went there and did whatever. So, yeah. Not too much because I've also got knee issues as well. Because people don't. I mean, something else that you don't know, but I do. At some point, I'm not going to get it done till at least. I'm not going to really try and get it done till like 2026, but I will have to have knee surgery at some point, probably 2026. Try a kettlebell program off YouTube and get one for 30. Get one for 30 British. Now, it's fair. I'd probably just look at a gym membership and then probably go with Mia or Dad or whatever. If you want to lose weight, make sure you're training. Oh, what's happened to this? Why can't I click on anything? Make sure you're training regularly and your diet's key. Worst thing you can be doing is... Oh! Okay. My YouTube studio has just crashed on me. Okay. Okay, anyways, got subs. Substitutions for Burnley. Leaving the field is number 9, Jay Rodriguez. Also leaving the field is number 7, Jeremy Sarmiento. And coming on the field for Burnley is number 28, Hannibal Mesbury. And number 19, Zian Fleming. Hannibal. The above comment is important. Worst thing you can be doing is working out a lot and eating shit food. Yeah, well, what can I do? If you're working out and coming home having a kebab, you won't see change. Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on things. Obviously, I did say before I'm going to try and cut down on things. That's the first round of app I've had in a month. To be fair, first round I've had about a month. I eat a lot of carbohydrates and shit as well, so you know. See what happens. I might lose a little bit, but maybe not loads. I won't lose loads. I'm not expecting to lose a lot. Just maybe one little bit at a time, you know. It's all about building good habits into the bad ones. Easy said and done. Exactly. And especially when you're autistic. Especially when you're like me, who's autistic. People don't... And by the way, that is true. People don't believe me when I say that, but I am autistic. When you've got autism and you're like me, who always sticks to the same sort of eating, drinking and working habit, I always like to keep things as they are. I always like this. I'm how do I describe myself here? I'm sort of a guy who likes routine. I don't like changing my routines up, you know. I don't like change, basically. But I accept sometimes that things do have to change. But it's hard for me to accept. If you can see where I'm coming from. So obviously people who don't have autism probably won't understand that. But anyone who does have LDs, etc., will probably understand that. And LDs, by the way, I mean learning disabilities and learning difficulties, etc. And obviously I'm autistic, so... And that is a learning disability. Would you take a point at Burnley any day of the week? I said all along I'd happily take a point at Burnley tonight. Is Daddy going to the gym? Daddy's been to the gym before with his mate. He hasn't done it lately, obviously, because he's been busy. But they go, him and his mate go when they can. He hasn't gone the last couple of weeks because his mate who he goes with hasn't been well because he's been down with COVID. Ben Doak running forward, and then it was a good block, really. I don't know what Dad does at the gym. I've never seen it. I think he walks on the treadmill. He doesn't do running because he can't with his knee. Dad's got knee issues as well, so, and he definitely can't run with his knees because he's got like a third of a kneecap. Basically, half his knee, at least a half of his kneecaps fucked, basically. Weight, don't know. To fair me, the things I would do would be different to the stuff that Dad does. See, I could do things that Dad maybe wouldn't be able to do because I don't have as many knee issues, you know. But anyway, I'll come to that when I need to. In the meantime, people are watching to find out what's going on in the game, not for me to talk about the gym. So we'll keep that for some other time. Anyways, it's still 1-1, and it's actually what I predicted 1-1. I put one. What did I actually put on the Plymouth on the Argyle way predictions? Because I do predictions with the Argyle lads. I put 1-1 in Latte, but Latte didn't start. Latte might come on and score, I don't know. But would you talk to the other members? Maybe the odd time, but I'd sort of be. When I went before, I used to go in the gym when I was in college. On the odd occasion in college. And never really spoke to anyone. I was sort of more focused on myself. I was mainly sort of self-focused, really. More focused on myself, really, than anything else. You know? Because once they start talking, they don't shut up. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not one of those that talks to people anyway in the gym. I sort of go there and sort of just focus on myself. Not anyone else. Surely there's a lot of people that probably do that, would just go and focus mainly on themselves. Oh, it is absolutely lashing it down. Before you know it's 20 minutes time lost in gym. Yeah, well, I don't. I just sort of get there and focus on what I'm doing. Decide what I'm going to do while I'm there and then focus on there. Where are we going? More goals in this? Yes, very true indeed. We could have had a goal there, but the ball just pretty much flashed across the face of goal and there was no one there. I tell you, if we can force them into an error, then they'll be struggling. The last 5 minutes, 54% of the action has been in Burnley's half. Burnley have struggled to get out of their own half in these last 5-10 minutes. Ben Doak, he's pulling him back, ref. Oh, he's all over Ben Doak. Offside. He's all over Ben Doak. How much more shirt pulling can you get away with? If you want his shirt, get it after the game. The corner flag has just gone from that to that. Really going the game second half. Headphones is a term in gym language. Please don't disturb me. Yeah. Yeah, Thursday. And he goes by the name of Latilaf. But Latilaf must be coming on the field then. Because otherwise they wouldn't be chanting Latilaf's chant. Wouldn't be chanting Latilaf's chant if he wasn't coming on the field. Oh, he's gone to warm up. He's gone to warm up, I see. We're playing high line. Oh, that's such a poor goal kick from Trafford. Free kick, sorry. Oh, played all the way back to Senny Dieng by Boro. Let's see if we can pass us. Oh, God. Pass her out. Did you want to hit that pass with any more power? God, you nearly took him out. It took you one player out nearly there. Crikey. What way is the wind blowing? I have no idea. I know the wind outside my house is getting blown onto my window. So I would guess that if it's coming towards me, coming from, I would say it's blown to the west. Where the position the house is on the map. Yeah, it's coming from the east, so it'll be going to the west. Yeah, I think the wind's going to the west then, from where it is. Should be able to tell by the corner flag. Well, it was blown towards the stand where the actual Sky Sport camera is. So it's sort of blown. I would say it's probably blown more towards the half where Boro were attacking, probably. Mm-hmm. But the corner flag was down, but it was pointing towards the other corner flag, and then it stood back up again. So the wind blew it that way. So towards the like, if I was in the stadium, sat opposite the stand where the dugout is, like I would say, if this was the Riverside, and I was sat where I usually do at the dugout, then if the wind was like it, the wind would be blown towards the east stand, basically. So it's basically what I'd class as probably their east stand. Go on, put it in. I think some of the bins are getting blown over. Hackney's gone for the shot, blocked, corner kick. Come on, Boro! I'll happily take a point. I mean, we could have had, to be fair, both there could be more goals than this. We could have gone 2-1 up at least. They could have had a goal as well. It's been a good match. Now here we go. Here comes coffee. I'll have a latte, please. Well, I won't because I actually don't drink lattes. I don't know. The wind's blowing it. The wind keeps blowing it in different directions. The flag's getting blown in different directions. What a wasted corner that was. Balassa wins it back brilliantly though. Lovely. Azaz. I don't know if he was trying to put a cross in or whether he was going for a shot into the far corner, but there was barely anything on it. Yeah, it's hard to tell, yeah. There wasn't really much on that. Yeah, there wasn't much on that, to be fair. It's easy with Trafford. Bit more power. More power on it, and I think Trafford does have issues. Oh dear, this is a great opportunity. Koleosho, well done, Dijksteel. Dijksteel, by the way, I'm debating whether to give him man of the match, by the way, because Dijksteel has been, for me, I think he's been really good. Dijksteel has not put a foot wrong, he's been really good. Ball sub. First substitution of the evening for Middlesbrough. Leaving the field is number 22, Tommy Conway. Coming on is number 9, Emmanuel Latelat. Well done, Tommy. Substitution brought to you by Donald Johnson. Fucking rapid and he loves to attack. And he goes by the name of Latelat. Right. Amazing from Paddy Donny. It's almost Christmas. What you got, Daddy, and the rest of them? I haven't sorted everyone's present yet. I've got a book so far for Daddy, but I haven't got everything sorted yet. I'm gonna try and get it sorted in the next couple of days. Try and get it sorted shortly. I've been focusing on trying to get Mia's stuff sorted. To be fair, don't mind me. That was just me stretching because I was about to answer. So I was stretched out. I've got a second half can. Why not? I was going to open this earlier. Up your nose! Just do this and then I'll drink it. You know, in Spain, so you know, it's strange. Spain do things very differently. So you know, if you're in, if you're in, if you're in a restaurant or something, or you're at a birthday party or something, you're at an event, and they're saying, and you're doing a toast, and you go, cheers, and then you drink it. Well, in Spain, a bit of useless information for you. But in Spain, they do it differently. I don't know exactly what they say, whether it's gracias or something, but they do this. They go, cheers. So they lift it, then they bash it on the table, and then drink it. Don't know why. Bit of useless information for you, but I don't know why they do that. It's a very strange thing. Substitutions for Burnley. Leaving the field, number 16, John Egan. Coming on the field, number 23, Pires. And also leaving the field for Burnley is number 30, Luca Koleosho. And coming onto the field to replace him is number 29, Josh Laurent. Suggestions brought to you by Donald Johnson. Interesting. So Josh Laurent coming on then for Koleosho. And Lucas Pires coming on as well. What a ball! Latte's in. Is he onside? Oh, the keeper's lucky he was in the box. No, both fans are claiming on ball, but they can't see this. You can't have me on the goal, but he wasn't outside the box. He was just in the penalty area there. So that was perfectly fine from James Trafford there. Oh, what a pass that is. Ah, just too much for Josh Laurent. It was a really good ball for Latte to latch on to. Who was with the ball? Finazaz. Finazaz, a long ball. He is onside. He gets to it. Yeah, he tries to... I think he tries to chip the keeper first. Yeah, I think he tries to... Oh, no. Tell you what, it hits his knee, then hits Trafford when he's just inside the penalty area. So it hits his knee. That's bad. Terrible first touch off his shin. But there's not much he could do about it. I think he's tried to control it, but it's hit his knee. Oh! Oh, dear. What's Latte doing? Johnny Howson is shoving their player out of the way. Latte could be in trouble. I don't know why. I don't know if something was said to him by the Burnley player and he sort of retaliated, but I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, Latte? Silly, Latte. That was silly. What are you doing? First time chip was on. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do. But it hit his knee. There's nothing he could do about it. Is it just going to be a talking to each, or is it going to be a yellow card? Nope, just a talking to. Fair enough. I think that was daft from Latte, though. So, what's... What? I think Latte is fortunate. You can't do that. He's pushing his head down. He's got his hand on his neck and he's doing that. You can't do that. You're not allowed to have your hand on someone's neck. You cannot do that. That hurt. I don't be sure. You can't do that. I think he's a bit fortunate there. I don't know why he's done that. It was fucking silly. Who's just come off above there? Substitution made by Middlesbrough, leaving the field number 10, Delano Bergsog. Coming on the field is number 8, Riley McGree. Substitution brought to you in the 77th minute by Donald Johnson. So, Riley on for Delano. At the minute, Dijksteel's got man of the match, which I'm not surprised, because I think Dijksteel has played well. I think he's done really well, Dijksteel, in this game. Best player for Burnley, Roberts, and that's because he scored. Dijksteel, best player for 8.7. He's done really well. Kick-off time is 7. What is he on about, Daz? What do you mean kick-off time? Are you on about Dad? No, he always says kick-off at 7. That's what time the panto started, at 7 o'clock. He always says kick-off. Yeah, Dad always puts that. He says, "Oh, win the show tonight. Kick off at 7." Show kicks off at 7, or show gets underway. Basically, just he puts it. Yeah, famous Daddy does make me chuckle. Oh no! Don't let him shoot. Bye. Nowhere near. Didn't look like it was anywhere near. Nah, it's not close. Good effort, but yeah, he doesn't get enough on it. 1-1, my prediction is on. You went for Burnley, mate. Ah, Dykesteel knackered. Dykesteel gone down. Yeah, Anthony Dykesteel's gone down. I think he's run himself into the ground tonight, to be fair. He has been brilliant. He's been brilliant. He's run himself into the ground, I think, tonight. He has had a really good game. There's the goal again. He looks like he's going to shoot on his left foot, and then he just decides to fool the keeper and just kick it with his right foot and fall over at the same time. Play on. Yeah, he probably should have done. But that was Robert's goal. Cracking goal. 2 full-backs with 2 well-taken goals. Get off the pitch or get subbed. I think he might get brought off here. Is he going to get brought off? No? Might just have been a bit of cramp, but he has won himself into the ground. He has been magnificent. Dykesteel's been brilliant tonight. Yeah, he's just gone to the side of the field, so he should be coming back on shortly. There was no point playing on anyway. The ball was out of play. Looks like Dykesteel will be coming back on. I don't think he'll see the full game out because he looks shattered. he looks knackered. Not a head injury, so they shouldn't be stopping the game. The ball was out of play from the shot, mate. If there's someone down, the ball's out of play, then you stop the game. You're not going to take a goal. You're not going to... Like, if the ball was still in play... then yes, he wouldn't have stopped. He wouldn't have stopped it. He wouldn't have had to stop because it wasn't an injury. Reminds me up all this cramp nonsense, though. There's not worse than getting cramp. I've had cramp in my leg before, and it is painful. I've had cramp in my leg before, and it's not very nice. It's quite painful. Lucas Perez on the left-hand side here against Anthony. Good block by Dykesteel again. He's been brilliant. Just come back on after that bit of cramp, and then he's back at it again. This is their 10th corner. 10 corners to 2. Burnley have had so many corners, but they haven't really made use of them. Another one in there. It's gone to the back stick. He didn't get a good connection on that at all. Still happy with a draw? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we have had chances. We did have chances earlier on to go 2-1 up, but they weren't taken well. But I think, to be fair, a draw away to Burnley is a decent result. A draw with Burnley is a good result, I think. I think it's a good result. Because they're not the easiest of teams to play at home, to be fair. It's not an easy game. But I think we've done well. We've done well in this game to get a 1-1 draw as it stands. People will say it's annoying because we took the lead, but Burnley did look like scoring. They have looked like scoring in the game, so we're doing well to get a point here, to be fair. And Anthony Dykesteel has been amazing at right back. He's defended so well. I wonder if he's going to make a defensive sub soon. I wonder if he's going to go defensive or just switch something up. I have a feeling Dykesteel comes off at some point. But I'll tell you what, if he does get brought off by Michael Carrick, then he deserves a standing ovation from those Boro fans. I'm sure those Boro fans will give him a standing ovation because he's been brilliant. Feels like second half being more of an even contest. Oh yeah. I mean, the first half, I think Burnley really should have been leading in the first half. Second half, anyone could have nicked it, but doesn't look like either team's going to nick it at the moment. Although we do have the ball here. Plans to does what was done next year. Probably just the same as this year. Back to normal. Probably just back to normal again. Ideally get back to normality if I can. What sort of pass was that? What sort of pass was that? Who was that? Who's played that pass there? Hackney. That's a shocking pass. Never went out. I think it... I don't know, to be fair. Jennifer does this football stand joint ownership. Have joint ownership at this current time. You're the owner, no one else shares channel. Well, it's my channel at the end of the day. No, so no. I mean, Double Trouble Darts has joint ownership. Me, Liam and Harvey all own the channel, but Harvey's not one of the main presenters. Harvey's just the guy. Harvey's sort of co-presenter. Me and Jack. Sorry, me and no, I wouldn't. Me and Liam are the main presenters of it. Harvey comes on as well when he decides to, really. But obviously Harvey's in charge of all the thumbnails and the graphics. And then me and Liam are the ones in charge of setting the stream up and presenting it and everything. People think presenting streams is pretty straightforward, but it's not as straightforward as you think. You know the password for the Double Trouble Darts? Yes. I think Liam might have given the password to Harvey as well, though, because Harvey's wanting to do things behind the scenes, well, sort of like. Well, I say that. I think he's wanting to create like community posts, and he's saying he wants Double Trouble Darts to become a fairly big thing. He's wanting to create a Double Trouble Darts sort of like Twitter account, Instagram page, and everything. So yeah, bit of a pathetic die from Doak. Yeah, don't think there was a lot in it personally. Corner for Burnley. Sonny Dieng got fouled. Make it bigger. Well, Double Trouble Darts is doing well at the minute. We're doing well on Double Trouble Darts. Be bigger than does his football stand. Yeah, but the thing is, what you've got to remember, there's so many football channels around the globe. There is not that many darts channels. There isn't a lot of channels on YouTube that are based just around darts. And I think that's what helps us. I think that's the advantage. With regards to DTD, that's why. It's all about finding your niche, yeah. What would bring more subscribers on this channel? I don't know. To be fair, I think sometimes I lose. I lose subscribers sometimes, mainly because of the streams. I think if I just stuck to vlogs, I don't want to just have to stick to vlogs because there isn't enough games. I don't get to enough games anyway for it to be worthwhile. I mean, I've got the 3K and I've done streams since like 2017. He's not happy with that pass. Time to pass too late. Hackney's been poor. Yeah, loads of people like the vlogs, and I think that's why I've got the 3K. I think if I didn't do vlogs, I don't think this channel would even have 1,000. Personally, I don't think we'd have even 1,000 subs. I think a good 2,000 of the subs are from the vlogs. So that's just my opinion. Well, Ben's off. I wonder if we're going to go defensive then. I mean, I would take a point. Get a point and I'll be happy with this. Substitution for Middlesbrough leaving the field is number 50, Ben Doak. Coming on is number 11, Isaiah Jones. Substitution brought to you in the 88th minute by Double Johnson. Isaiah Jones is on for Ben Doak. Which is nothing unusual, because Ben Duck does normally, when he gets bought off, he does normally get replaced with Isaiah Jones. So, yeah. Surely Carrick will be happy with a point. I'll be happy with a point, to be fair. A 1-1 draw is a good result. I knew this was a... I mean, I said this is definitely not going to be a 0-0 game. There's going to be goals in this game. And I said there was going to be goals for both teams. That's why I went for 1-1. No, you can't complain point. There'll be a few Boro fans moaning online at the fact that we haven't won it because we had some decent opportunities, but we haven't been clinical. Burnley had a lot of opportunities in the first half, weren't clinical, you know, and it took a lovely goal from Dijksteel and an absolute worldie from Connor Roberts for both teams to get goals in this game. Is there going to be a winner? We're going to find out. How much added time are we going to have? I reckon there's about 5 minutes. 6. The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 6 minutes of added time. 6 minutes of added time. Brought to you by Double Johnson. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. I mean, I did say probably about 5. I didn't think it'd be 6. Fucking hell. And it's absolutely pissing down. 6 minutes of added time. Burnley have just announced their man of the match, and it's Connor Roberts. Well, Dijksteel on flash scores is Boro's man of the match on flash scores. So, oh, go on, Latte! Wob him! He's wobbed him! Come on, see it out for corner. Yes! Come on! Humphreys couldn't foul him. Yeah, corner give him. Humphreys couldn't foul him. Upcoming things. Next stream's Leeds Boro. I'm not free tomorrow, so I can't do tomorrow's United game. So I'll be back for Leeds Boro on Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday, me and Mia are spending the 2 days in Newcastle. We're going to see a panto on Wednesday night in Newcastle, and then we're staying over and coming back on Thursday night. So nice night away. Corner in from Boro. Headed away. As normal. Hackney on the ball. Hannibal Mesbury and Brownhill on him. McGree plays it through. Lovely pass. Borges tries to cross it. It's blocked. McGree goes down. No, nothing given. Throw in to Burnley. Fuck's sake. Oh. Leeds versus your beloved Borough. My friend will be like, go to St James's Park. I've been to St James's Park, and as much as I hate Newcastle, as much as I hate Newcastle's fans, you know, as much as we hate Newcastle, it's to be fair, Newcastle's ground is it's a good ground, to be truthfully honest. Both fans will hate me for saying that, but as much as we don't like Newcastle Sunderland and Leeds, you know, Newcastle's ground is probably out of the three, probably the best one out of the three our hated clubs. Put these teams in order from biggest club to smallest. Borough, Sunderland, Newcastle, Hartlepool, Leeds. Well, Newcastle will be the first one. It'll be Newcastle. No, it would have to be Leeds first, because Leeds are European and Premier League champions. Newcastle aren't. So it would have to be Leeds, then Newcastle, then Sunderland have a big club. So are we. I will have to say Sunderland, sadly, and then Bother, Hartlepool and Mask. So Mask lowest, obviously, because Mask are now ninth tier, and the most they've got is 7th tier. So they're non-league obviously. Hartlepool were a big EFL club before. Now they're obviously stuck in the National League. Then you've got Boro, Championship / Premier League side. Did get to a European final. Sunderland were a Premier League team for many years. Were a big club as well. Newcastle, massive club in the Premier League. Also really, played in the Champions League, etc. Leeds were Premier League. Well, they were champions of the top division before it became the Premier League. So they were. It was first division, I think. So they were top division champions anyway. So pretty much Premier League champions and European champions. So they would have to be the top one out of the 5, sadly. Sunderland are more on the map than Boro, if you know what I mean. Yeah, to be honest, there's a lot of people who don't know where Middlesbrough even is. Southampton, Portsmouth, Bournemouth, Brighton, Havant and Waterlooville. Well, Havant and Waterlooville definitely bottom. Despite them, I think, doing well at Anfield before years ago. Bournemouth, Brighton, Southampton, Portsmouth. Tough one, that. I think top, but it's between Southampton and Brighton, I think, for top. Bournemouth and Portsmouth, I'd probably say Havant as bottom, followed by Portsmouth. No, I think Portsmouth did more than Bournemouth. Bournemouth's story is really good, but Portsmouth we're talking history. Portsmouth were good. Go on, last chance for attack. Nah, we lost the ball. Oh, they're not happy because he's blew the whistle when they were about to attack. What a fucking shame. Good. 1-1 at full time. We'll take that, ladies and gentlemen. Very happy with that. That's a really good result, I think, away to a tough side. I'm very happy with that because I had 1-1, so that'll be 3 points for me on the lads' predictions. Thank you very much indeed. I told you, people were saying Burnley. People were like, there was people online, my mates were going, Burnley will win, Burnley will win. I doubt you'll win anything at Burnley. And then, I went for a draw. Well, I'm 1-0 up against you, Scotty, because you went for Burnley and I went for a draw. Burnley don't score a bucket-load of goals. No, but you did say that earlier on, though, didn't you, though? You said earlier on that they're a team that only tend to score like an average of 1 goal a game. They don't score that many goals. And to be fair, I think it was a fair result, Both teams had opportunities in both halves to win the game. Neither of them took them. But for Boro, that's a really good result because regardless of what happens tomorrow, unless teams win by like 4, 5, 6 goals, etc. Regardless of what happens tomorrow, pretty much, we are going to be in the top 6 regardless. With that, we needed at least a point. It's a really good point. It's a fair result for me. Neither team took their chances, and I had a feeling. I just had a sneaky feeling it was going to be a 1-1 draw. I didn't think we were going to win it. I wasn't that confident. I was confident that we might get a point. And I said I'd take a point all along. And we did. And for me, I think it's a very, very good away point. And it's one that we fully deserved. It's a deserved point. I don't think anyone can say anything different. Burnley fans might say the Boro were lucky to get a point, given that first half. But I think we were more... I think we were more than value for the point, actually. We were really good defensively. My man of the match tonight is going to be Anthony Dijksteel, and I think there'll be a few other Boro fans that might say the same. Anthony Dijksteel, I thought, was absolutely solid. He was rock solid. It's a lovely goal that he scored as well, and it's only his second goal for Middlesbrough, by the way. It's his second goal this season as well. It's his first ever championship goal. He was, for me, the star man. He was absolutely brilliant. We had some good opportunities as well. Bergsog in the second half gets a better connection on it, and I think it goes in. Tommy Conway with another good opportunity, got nothing on it. You know, Hackney had a goal from distance, it was nowhere near. The first half, Burnley could have had 2 or 3. They were all over us, but we dug in deep. You know, we held our own. We dug in deep, and I think we more than deserved a point from it. So I'm very happy with the draw. I don't think any Boro fan should be annoyed at the draw. I think, you know, if you're not happy with a point, then away to Burnley, away to a good side, then I don't know what to say, because I think it's been such a hard game, and for us to be able to come away from Burnley and get ourselves, for me, a really good away point, we've got to be happy with that. I think Carrick will be happy with the point. I think he might be a little bit annoyed at the fact that we maybe didn't win. That's the manager's decision. That's the manager though. But I'm very, very happy with that. I don't know about you guys. Well done. Yeah, no. It was a difficult game. We knew it was going to be a hard game, and to come away with a point is, I think that's a cracking result. Can we do it away to Leeds though? I don't know, because Leeds is, well, Leeds away just, it's hard. It is such a hard game. I think Leeds away is a harder game than Burnley away, personally. People might disagree, but Leeds at home are really, really good. So if we can get ourselves a point away to Leeds there, I'll be very happy. And then get something against Millwall, you know, I wouldn't moan about it. If we can get a point at Leeds, I'll be happy. But then, yeah, as the guy mentioned earlier on, we would then probably have to beat Millwall. I mean, ideally, if we can win against Leeds, that'd be amazing. And then get a result against Millwall. But these 3 away games against Burnley, Leeds and Plymouth, and now Hull, obviously, when they've now just got their new manager, 4 tough away games on the bounce. We get through the 4 away games unbeaten, then get results at home against Millwall and Sheffield Wednesday, and maybe a home win against Burnley. That'll be really good. So if we can do well home and away, if we can remain unbeaten for the entirety of December and ideally January, if we can stay unbeaten throughout December, I will be very, very happy. But it is, as we know, a difficult task against some really hard teams. Very happy with a point. I don't know about you guys. I don't know who your man of the match is going to be. If you are watching this, if you are watching it back, let us know in chat. If you are watching at the moment, you can put it in chat, or you can put it in the comment section when it's finished. But that's about it for me tonight. Got the results spot on, so happy days. And the 2 most unlikely goal scorers tonight. Anthony Dijksteel scoring for us, and Connor Roberts scoring for them, which I don't think anyone was really expecting. So we'll take the 1-1 draw. Good result. Let's see what happens on the weekend. I have a feeling there'll be some games postponed, as well as obviously the Plymouth and obviously I think Swansea, I think Cardiff's games postponed. I don't know what's going on. So some games will probably get postponed, but we'll see what happens. Please do make sure that you stay safe, because obviously this storm, by the sounds of it, is going to be appalling. So make sure you stay safe. And I will see you again with Dad probably this time for Boro versus Leeds on Tuesday. Have a good weekend, everyone. I'll see you on Tuesday night. Bye bye, and up the Boro. Happy with that. That's brilliant.